Hi guys, my name's Ian and this is Sport and Mental Health on the YouTube. Now I'm the head coach at Tri Club and I'm talking to athletes, those who support them and those in the wellbeing community. And today we have got Chris, aka Dream, former pro footballer turned superstar in personal training. He has got an incredible business and he's here today to talk to us about sport and mental health. So thanks for joining us, Chris. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, Ian. Thanks for having me on today.
So what I'd like you to do now is to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your story.
Yes, sure. I'm a former pro football player, played in the arena leagues for a little while. Arena football, I should say. Philadelphia Souls, Lehigh Valley Steelhawks. Had a little NFL workout, tryout, if you want to call it, with the Redskins. Honestly, I think it went great. Now I'm into bodybuilding, personal fitness, helping elevating clients, in the whole fitness industry, bodybuilding realm. So far, everything's been going great for me.
That's really interesting. Now, how did you transition from football to fitness? What did the path look like for you?
Well, my transition was, to be honest, it wasn't really easy. After football came to an end, honestly, after that tryout, for me, things kind of took a turn for the worse, just for a little bit, I would say. But all I did was focus on lifting. My gut just kept telling me to work out, keep training, work hard, don't give up. And fitness kind of just started to fall in my lap. I started to become really good at lifting more, sculpting my physique, becoming stronger, and just learning how to market myself even better. Something I wish I learned earlier in my football days. But I mean, it kind of just worked out well for me.
That's incredible. Now, one of the things I get people to do on this YouTube channel is to tell me their main tips to stay physically and mentally healthy. So what would be your main tips?
My main tip to stay first mentally healthy is to always talk to somebody if you're going through anything. I mean, sometimes we tend to think we could just go through it alone, we could face whatever's coming along, but sometimes it's best if you got somebody to talk to or to open up to, inform, what's going on within your life, within your circles, things in that nature. As for physical, health is always wealth. What you put in your body is very important. How you train on a daily basis, and how do you just taking care of your overall health. People tend to just lack when it comes in the health department, especially seeing how gyms are even still closing during this COVID time. I know cases has been rising lately, but it seems like health is not really taken seriously, and mental and physical health should be taken way more seriously than what it is right now.
That's brilliant. Thanks very much. And to come into land, what I'd like you to do now is just tell us where people can follow you, where they can find you, and where they can access your personal training services.
You can find me on Instagram at It's Dreams World. Pretty much every social media is at It's Dreams World or Chris, aka Dream. Or you can Google me, Chris, aka Dream. Other information will pop up.
Thanks very much for joining me today, Chris. I really appreciate that.
No, thank you for having me, Ian.
Hi guys, so that's the end of Sport and Mental Health on the YouTube. This is just a quick summary from me. It's been a pleasure to talk to all of the different people from the UK, from the States, from issues ranging from depression through to ME, and listening to the athletes and those supporting them and those in the wellbeing community talking about their top tips to stay physically and mentally well, as well as sharing some quite personal things in their journey. So thank you to those guys, and thank you to you guys for tuning in as well. There's actually going to be a special edition episode, one more, and that is with Jez Cox, who interviewed in episode 3, and he's going to be interviewing me about my journey through sport and mental health over the years. I'm going to provide you with some top tips to stay physically and mentally well, and then we're going to wrap it up there as we start to come out of lockdown. So thanks very much for tuning in. Cheers, all the best.